Welcome fam back to the channel. My name is Annika. Today we're giving you a quick, powerful electric download on the energies that are unfolding this week. Also, if you tune into this anytime during August, or maybe you came across it and there's some energy here for you. So this week we have two very powerful cosmic events that happening back to back are creating this energy that is a very high frequency galactic portal. So Friday, essentially the energy is already open. The Lionsgate portal has been open for over a week. It's this time when Sirius is having its heliacal rise. It's rebirthing from the sun. It's rising above it. And we're getting this influx of galactic information and energy from the star Sirius, which is known as our spiritual sun. There's also the central sun, Alcyon, but that light is known to reflect off of Sirius and then beam down onto us. Sirius is responsible for so much of the evolutionary upgrades that we go through on Earth, the consciousness upgrades, the light body upgrades. So this is a time of year where you could be feeling a lot of ascension symptoms. You are probably realizing things, things are clicking into place. We're all experiencing this on a different level, but it's a very transcendent time. It's a very magical time. It's a very sacred time. And the ancient Egyptians used to speak about how when Sirius would rise from the sun, it would prompt the flood of the Nile, and all of the blessings would come in. They'd be like waiting for this water, and it would all come through. All the blessings would flood through. And that is the energy of this time. So much energy is building, and it's all going to flood through and be this big release of what we have been cultivating and working towards. What we have been putting out is going to come back to us tenfold. If you've been creating, if you've been speaking, if you've been living from your heart and your soul, you're going to receive so much back from this. And it's such a magical time to just be really present and open to what wants to come through, because these times are destiny coded. What you're going to be experiencing and what you're already experiencing is you linking up to your higher destiny timeline. This portal that I'm speaking of, when I talk about a portal, it's like there's a very powerful energy that opens that allows you to more easily shift the timeline that you're on. If creation is all already created, all possibilities already exist, then we as reality renderers, reality selectors, based upon our own free will, is how we move throughout those timelines and everything that's happening. And we can always move on to a higher destiny timeline where less fate exists, more destiny exists, more high frequency exists, less of the karmic lessons exist, less of the dense energy exists. And we can keep going up on that upward spiral. And even though we still are experiencing things and experiencing lessons, it's more subtle vibrations of that spiral. And so that's this journey that we are on. And during these times like this Lionsgate portal that we're already in, that's what we call it nowadays, but it's many cosmic happenings, but this rising of Sirius. And then on Friday, on 8/8, numerology is also the encoding of this matrix. They say God was the best mathematician, and 8 is this number of infinity. What you put back, coming back to you. What you imprinting in the matrix, coming back and reaching you. So it's both the time where we can clear a lot of, it's like this open portal to like clear out a lot of karmic patterns, old patterns from our timelines, especially with all these planets in retrograde. That opens up portals for us to be able to harmonize and clear out and cleanse those timelines. It's like anytime something comes up, you just bring love to it, you imprint it as divine with your own consciousness, you forgive, you release, you alchemize. You're an alchemist of the timelines, especially if you're still here watching this. You are a master alchemist. You can do these things just with your consciousness, because we know when we change our perception of something, the actual reality changes. So that's this opportunity with 5 planets in retrogrades, the infinity loop of the 8/8 portal opening up. And then it's also the time where our manifestation power is so amplified, because 8 is also like the infinite life force of the universe. It is the creator consciousness. In tropical astrology, the sun is also in Leo. Leo is like the cosmic creator. It's like the God force. And it's also this energy of like the inner child, and the inner child knows what you're here to do and what you're here to create. It's the untainted soul essence of you. So it's this time we can clear out anything that's coming up. We can hop literally through the portal onto a higher timeline, like quantum leap, by embodying a higher version of ourselves via our thoughts, our perception of reality, our frequency, and then imprinting whatever we want to manifest in the quantum field. That can be through visualization, it can be through scripting, it can be through I am affirmations. This is the time to claim your I am power. What do you want to be? Speak it. That is like baseline. If there are things, if you're not exactly where you want to be, start with that. What are you claiming as your I am? Because I am is the original spell. I am powerful. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am happy. I am loving. I am living my divine destiny now. You might be somebody who knows the path you're on and what you're doing. You can claim to be the I am that is constantly elevating, offering more, receiving more for what you're offering. Maybe you don't know what you want to do. You can claim the I am of, I am living out my design destiny. I am so grateful for the clarity that I have. I am led by my intuition always. My intuition is getting stronger and stronger every day. So we start to cultivate this power to render our own reality. And it's a practice. You might be a master, you might be intermediate, this might be the beginning for you. Wherever you're at, what you put in now is going to be quantumly amplified. So this is just motivation for like when it comes to mind and you're like, maybe I can do a little extra thing here or there, do it. Now's the time you're gonna get a big bang for your buck. And the next thing I wanna touch on is that the day after this culmination of the Lion's Gate, it goes a bit farther past 8/8, but we have this Sirius energy, this Lion's Gate, which is open for people debate on the time that it's open, but it can be open for about 1 to 2 weeks. It's already open, and it'll be open till, some say the 26th of August, some say the 14th of August. So let's just claim August as this really powerful, energetic month. And then 8/8, we get that numerological powerhouse of the infinite energy of that 8 frequency. So anything you can do extra on that day is really potent. This is a really good time if you're connected to the star systems to meditate, receive information, receive light codes. And you don't have to know what they are or what is even coming through. It's like you're opening yourself up to receive the energy. And the energy will work you and it will upgrade you. The next day after this 8/8 on Saturday, there is a full moon in Aquarius. And so I literally am so obsessed because I've been pulling, I've done a few readings with this new deck I have, and I keep getting this card, and it is the Awakener. And also this adds up to 8, 17, 8. And do you see this lightning bolt energy? That's the energy of Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, the divine great awakener, the lightning bolt of change. It will bring in through the unexpected innovation that everybody needs. Nobody feels like they're ready for, but they're ready because it's coming. So Aquarius also embodies the energy of freedom, complete freedom to embrace your uniqueness, embrace your weirdness, because that is the innovation, the elevation, the frequency that this planet needs. It's what you came here to embody. It is your greatest gift. Free yourself and you'll free 1,000 more. That is Dharma, that is destiny. It's to be yourself. And you will genuinely be a frequency of freedom here. And that is so, so incredibly valuable. If you're still here watching this video, your frequency of authenticity is a gift to everyone and everything, even if it's just on a vibrational level. And we have this energy of the Lion's Gate, and all of these star codes we're getting in from Sirius. And we have the 8-8, this I'm gonna manifest, I'm gonna create, I'm gonna imprint, I'm gonna clear away the old, and I'm gonna step onto this new timeline. And then the next day we have this full moon in Aquarius. And so it is this energy of great awakening. We're going through a great awakening as a planet and individually and on a galactic level. And you're a big part of that. So expect divine revelations, mass illumination, and massive insight into what you're here to do, what you're here to create, who you really are, which is an infinite, powerful, creative being who can truly make magic here on this planet and can be the magic. You are the magic, you are the awakener, and you're going to be receiving confirmation of this and full cellular understanding of this. So embrace it and embody it and move forward with the energy that you're going to be receiving. Carry it with you. Here's what else I have to say. So Aquarius is also the star card in the tarot, and the star card is the being that brings the celestial healing waters. And it's almost as if, like, I get the essence of, it's like the higher frequency, like, beings who come to the planet to, like, literally pour the celestial waters on everyone and everything and bring the healing, bring the harmonization, bring the awakening, bring the illumination. Like, the healing waters are flooding forth and bringing us what we need to essentially embody this next level that's required to help lift everyone and everything into this next era, into this next octave of frequency on the planet. So on this full moon in Aquarius, it's in tropical astrology, by the way. We'll get into sidereal astrology some other time, but there is still this collective energy of the star of Aquarius. And these healing waters come from embracing your uniqueness, who you truly are, your authentic star soul frequency. So that is what is going to bring the healing. That's what's going to bring the magic. That's what's going to bring the transformation and the elevation to this planet as a whole. And we're coming off the heels of all this Leo energy, which is the energy of let yourself shine, let yourself remember your divine royalty, your celestial royalty. Wear that crown of stars in the etheric realms. Know that that is you. And then Aquarius takes it to this level of, like, it's not just for you that you're embodying this, it's for the collective. It's because it's what the world needs. It's because we all came here to do this together. And we are really at this incredible precipice. And if you're still here, I see you, I love you. And that's what the Aquarian is all about, is like, this is about all of us. Like, hand in hand, let's rise together and let's do it in a way where we don't all have to be the same, where we can appreciate and actually find the, like, incredible divine ecstasy of all of us embracing our unique soul essence, our unique soul frequency, because that's what we need more than ever. That's how we are all going to rise. So now's the time is now. Embrace yours, see it in others, lift each other up. Every time that you embody the truth of who you are, you become that frequency permission slip, and people will rise simply by being in your presence. It is the most healing frequency to be around somebody who's really tapped into that authentic soul essence, and that is what helps bring out the divine gifts that heal and uplift the planet. And you know. And if you feel like you don't know on a conscious level, just say to yourself, I know, I remember. I know, I remember, because I remember who you are, and it is magnificent. I love you. I see you. Comment below. Let me know what you've been feeling. Let me know any insights you have. I know if you're still here, you probably have mass energetic codes to share. I'm going to pull one card. Let's pull one card, and then I'll let you go here. Okay. One card for the collective spirit. Number 1, Priestess. begin, perceive, predict, prophesize. If you're here, no matter whether you're masculine or you're feminine, you are one of the initiated ones. And we're in an era where anyone can self-initiate, but you're already there. You know the secrets, you know the codes. You have extremely powerful intuition, even if you've been denying it and haven't fully embraced it. I'm sure so many of you here know it, use it all the time, but this is the time for you to step up and for you to remember that you already have the power, you already have the gifts. And the next step is not to learn another thing, get another certificate. It's to start using them because they're already within you and they'll start channeling through, and the world needs you now. So, priest, priestess, I see you. I love you. Thank you for your magic, and let's onwards and upwards together. Much love.